There are snakes alive today that can kill and swallow an adult human in one go. These aren't myths. Here are 5 of the world's most dangerous snakes that can eat you whole. Reticulated python, the longest snake on Earth. The reticulated python is nature's longest snake. Found across Southeast Asia, in Indonesia, the Philippines, and Thailand, this serpent doesn't rely on venom. It relies on patience, stealth, and muscle. These snakes regularly grow over 20 feet long. Some have reached over 30 feet, making them the longest snakes ever recorded. But here's the terrifying part: they don't stop at deer or pigs. They've eaten people. They have swallowed at least 3 adult humans, whole. One woman in Sulawesi was found inside. Reticulated pythons have flexible jaws that unhinge vertically and laterally. They also produce special stomach acids that break down bones rapidly. Green Anaconda, South America's giant of the swamps. If the reticulated python wins in length, the green anaconda wins in sheer mass. It's the heaviest snake in the world, sometimes over 500 pounds. Native to the Amazon basin, these snakes live in swamps and murky rivers of Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela, and Peru. What makes them deadly? They ambush from water. Silent, slow, and invisible. The green anaconda is capable of wrapping around a large prey animal, even a capybara or caiman, and squeezing it until blood flow stops. The prey doesn't suffocate, it dies of cardiac arrest. That's how much force these giants can generate. Anacondas can go weeks without food after a big meal, which means if it eats something the size of a human, it might just vanish for a month. Burmese python, the invader of the Everglades. Originally from Southeast Asia, the Burmese python is now one of Florida's biggest environmental problems. They've invaded the Everglades, and they are thriving. How? Because they eat everything. Burmese pythons grow up to 19 feet and are muscular, aggressive constrictors. In Florida, they've wiped out almost 90% of small mammal populations in certain areas. But in their native habitat, places like Myanmar, India, and parts of China, they've shown even more lethal tendencies. Burmese pythons don't just use brute strength. They are ambush specialists. In Florida, researchers found they use motionless camouflage and remain hidden for up to 8 hours, waiting for the perfect strike. African rock python, Africa's most fearsome snake. Now we go to Africa. The African rock python is the continent's largest snake and its most feared. It's native to sub-Saharan Africa, from Senegal in the west to Ethiopia in the east, and down into South Africa. This species is extremely aggressive, unlike its Asian cousins. African rock pythons grow over 20 feet, weigh over 200 pounds, and have been responsible for multiple human fatalities. These snakes are known to take down antelope, goats, hyenas, and even crocodiles. Unlike other pythons, they strike repeatedly, coiling as they bite, causing rapid immobilization. What's truly shocking? They've been seen entering homes, especially mud huts, during dry seasons when prey is scarce. That makes them not just forest predators, but potential urban ones. Indian rock python, the silent giant of the subcontinent. The Indian rock python is often overshadowed by the more famous pythons. But in the forests and farmlands of India, Nepal, Bhutan, and Sri Lanka, this snake has a reputation. Growing up to 15 feet, it's smaller than the others on this list, but still large enough to kill a human. And it has. The Indian rock python often lives close to humans. In abandoned wells, rice fields, garbage dumps. It's not deep in the jungle, it's right outside your village. And it's patient. What makes these snakes so dangerous? They aren't venomous. They don't chase you. They wait. Watch. Strike once. Their danger lies in 3 things. Size: all can grow over 15 feet, some beyond 30. Strength: they kill by constriction, not poison. Death comes in minutes. Stealth: you won't see them. Until it's too late. Unlike venomous snakes, which deliver quick bites and retreat, these giants are committed killers. When they strike, they hold on. And if no one is there to stop them, they start swallowing.